loved Sherlock Holmes mysteries as a kid. She and Truman Capote, who was her best childhood friend, who lived with his aunts next door, and who the Dill character is based on in To Kill a Mockingbird, they devoured Sherlock Holmes mysteries. Nelle and Truman would climb up into their treehouse, into Nelle's treehouse, and kind of spy on the neighborhood and look for mysteries and look for, small town events that they could go on the hunt for. And they wrote like little potboiler kind of stories called Old Mrs. Busybody. And that was about Nell's mom, supposedly authored by Truman. And The Fire and the Flame, which just sound like, wow, I wish we could get our hands on those and find out what two of America's best writers were doing as kids. And it also shows that what we read inspires us. We're readers before we're writers, usually, and always, hopefully. Around that time that they were reading those mysteries, Nell's father, A.C. Coleman, gave them an Underwood No. 5 typewriter. They took the typewriter up into the tree. And so we didn't really know how they did that. Was it a pulley system? Did they use a bed sheet? One dictated to the other, which I think also is fascinating. And so they would fight about whose turn it was to tell the story and whose turn it was to like type it and put it down. And it also shows how fast our minds work sometimes, that they needed someone else to type for them as kids so they could just stay in their imagination. So between those Sherlock Holmes mysteries and the trials, I think there in the middle is possibly the birth of To Kill a Mockingbird, seeing adult drama take place and looking for the stories and being on the hunt for why people do what they do. Even when they know what's right, they sometimes choose to do what's wrong.